Good evening. Welcome back once again. Tonight, the topic is think, think, think. Think, think, think. Rarely do we ever think about what we're doing when we're living in addiction. Rarely do we think about who we hurt when we drink, when we use drugs, when we lie, when we steal, when we cheat, when we rob, in some cases, to support our addictions. However we may support our addiction, usually we don't think about it first. So when we begin to sober up, we need to think, learn to think about what we do first. Think about what we say first. In order to maintain positive recovery from our addiction. We're used to not thinking first about what we say, what we do, where we go. When we lived in addiction, when we were drinking, we never thought about the consequences when we committed crimes or who would see us. When we committed sorry acts in our addiction, to support our addiction. People became judgmental of us, started to look down on us. This is the turning point in our addictions. We have a problem. We need to see that there is a problem. We need to think about this, that there is a problem. And we need to do something about it. We have to do something about it, folks. If we're still out there using, who are we hurting but ourselves and our family and our loved ones, those people that are important to us, that have to watch us as we hurt ourselves and kill ourselves slowly, if that's our choice. Because when you think about it, when you think about it, living in addiction with alcohol, putting chemicals or drugs into your body is a slow death. And you know damn well it is. Okay? People that are helping you to continue to use alcohol or drugs, whatever your choice of drug is. These aren't your friends. These aren't your true friends. They're associate friends, they're addiction friends, but are they there for you? Are they really there for you? Think about it. Think about it. We have to think about where we want to go in life once we begin to sober up and we begin to work on our steps to recover. We need to think about where we want to go with our recovery, with our life, with our families, with how we live. Do we want to continue this way, wait for death? It's hard to overcome the cravings when you're addicted to alcohol. It's hard to overcome those cravings when you're addicted to heroin or any of those other drugs. A lot of those drugs, I've never tried them. But my addiction was alcohol. I'm just saying, if these are your drugs of choice. Fentanyl seems to be the biggest one nowadays. One of the biggest killers out there. Yet you still use it. You seek out partners that still use fentanyl, I know it's this is all that we know though, when we're living in addiction. So this is what we have to think about. If we still have some thought in there, in that wasted frame of mind, we need to think about if we want to live or die. As I had said before, if we want to make that decision. And if we want to live, this is not going to help us to live. Putting chemicals, man-made chemicals into our body is not going to help us to live. Putting alcohol into our body is not going to help us to live. Spending every damn cent, every dollar that we have is not going to help us to live. As long as it's going to our addictions. Think about what we're doing first. Think about how we answer. Think about learning how to say no. And be firm with the word no. No, I will not drink. No, I will not do drugs with you. I will not drink with you. I will not share your addictions. I will not share your needles. I will not do any of these things with you. I will not participate in these addictions with you. I don't want you to bring them here. I don't want you around me if you're practicing these addictions. Unless, of course, you're looking to become sober and you want some advice on it. But I will go there on another topic about the counseling and that sort of thing. But I'm always open to those that want to recover, or if you have any questions, you can pretty much private message me. And the doctor is always in here. So that'll concludes tonight's topic. Think. Before we go into places. Think before we go into establishments where our addiction is in full bloom. Don't go in places where you don't want to, where alcohol is being served if you don't want to be encouraged. Don't go places or hang around with people that do fentanyl or heroin or crack if you don't want to be influenced by these people. Stay away from them. Think about it. Think about it. Have a good night.